Hello everybody. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. It's not Disney related, but it is family related, children related, neurodiversity related. It's kind of a back to school haul, what we do with back to school, how I'm trying to get organised for back to school, and Estella starting primary school. So it's all little bits like that. So I'm going to kind of show you what I've already bought. But first of all, it's the end of July and I'm kind of done with getting the kids' stuff for school. When Hayden first started school, which was like 9 years ago now, I went with the thing of, I'll get everything at the end of the summer holidays because he lives shut up. And every year I struggled. I struggled to get the trousers that he wanted and that I wanted, the sizes and everything. So I quickly changed and went kind of a bit against the grain, and I now buy everything like kind of either just before or right at the start of the summer holidays. I always size up with the school uniform just so they can get plenty of wear out of it. And with Hayden, especially now, he doesn't need a full school uniform every single year, so I just kind of replenish as we go along. But obviously Estella's starting primary school, so she needs everything. So we've started from scratch. Another reason I have all Estella's school uniform is because I want her to help me organise it all. I want her to help me label it all. I want her to maybe, if she wants, like, try it on during the summer holidays, wear her school shoes in, and just get used to the fact that she would be going to school and she will have to wear a uniform every day. Because obviously in nursery, she wore her scruffy clothes every day because she was at a forest school and she was comfortable. She wore her welly boots and a raincoat, and, you know, she kind of picked what she wanted to wear for nursery, whereas she can't do that at school. She has a uniform to follow. So I'll start with Hayden because Hayden's is kind of the minimal. So every year I do have to kind of replace his trousers and his school shirts. And for example, like towards the end of this year, his school pants started getting holes in them, but I wasn't buying new for like 2 weeks, so we just made do. So I got these from the Marks and Spencer's outlet at Boundary Mill near where we live, and it's 2 pairs of just regular black trousers, and it was £17. They're stain and weatherproof and crease resistant, which is great for Hayden, and the weatherproof is really good because he walks to and from school. It's about a 30-40 minute walk depending on how slow he walks, so having them weatherproof is also really helpful for him. And while I was there, I also picked up 3 new school shirts, and they were £16. Slim fit, long sleeve, easy to iron. We don't iron in this house. I put them on coat hangers to dry them. But yeah, I've already bought him 3. He obviously is there for 5 days a week, but we rotate the uniform through the week because he does tend to have growth spurts. I don't buy loads of uniform. I do a darks and a lights wash during the week, so we just rotate it through the week. And he didn't need a school blazer this year. I think come Christmas he will do. He'll have grown out of it, but hopefully I can get him one that will last him to the end of school because school blazers are really expensive. Cover up his school logo, but just a school jumper. So this is from our local like school uniform shop. So a black school jumper. He wears his school jumper year round, even in the sweltering heat. He because of his sensory issues, he likes to feel cozy, so he wears his school jumper quite a lot. So yeah, so he's got a new school jumper, and unfortunately this year they've had a new head teacher who's changed the rules around footwear. Hayden wears, we finally found a pair of trainers that he absolutely loves, which is the Adidas Falcon Run, and they're all plain black, and he's worn them since year 6 of primary school, and I just kind of keep looking for them and replenish them so that we always have them because he likes them. They're not the best when it comes to being waterproof, but they're really good at being washed in the washing machine and the quick drying and stuff. but she's decided that there will be no trainers in school, which Hayden is fretting about so much because, like I say, he walks to school. He has quite a long walk, so he needs something that's comfortable on his feet. Obviously he's got sensory issues. So anyway, we hope we've kind of resolved the problem, and we have bought him a pair of Doc Martens. Now, school have been very specific about the style of shoe, but we have had a word with school and his Senko and explained that there may be issues, and I'll show you the style that we've found for him. So they're very, like, they look like a classic school shoe, but if you can see, they're kind of more of a fabric, and these are actually part of like their workwear range, so they're waterproof and they're really durable. They've got a really good sole on them. He's tried them on, he says they're comfy. We always half a size or size up with Hayden because he likes to have room in his shoes. So we're hoping these will be suitable for him and also waterproof, so good for winter. So yeah, those were from Cheshire Oaks outlet, and they were only £50, which I don't think is too bad for shoes for him. He's in adult sizes now, so he's paying adults prices, and I think if they do last him, which they should because the Doc Martens, apart from him growing out of them, but he's the same size as his dad, so if he grows out of them, at least John can use them. So yeah, that's all we've had to get for like Hayden's school uniform this year. Like I say, he doesn't need a school coat, his school coat fits in, and he doesn't need a blazer, and he doesn't need a new school tie. Sorry if you can hear that, it's the road sweeper we're going past. So that's pretty much all I've had to get for Hayden. I have, however, got him some new pens. He really likes these because they're chunkier at the bottom, so he finds it easier to hold. He has some issues with his fine motor skills as well, so he likes them, and he only needs one pen, which, because of his ADHD, he only needs one pen. He doesn't need to take like different coloured pens for different things. So, but I also, because he's space, when I put a sheen hole in, I spotted these, so I've got him some little space pens, and again they're a chunky pen as well, so they really help with his fine motor skills and writing and things. So that's all Hayden's really got for school. So I'll move on to Estella. Like I said, Estella's had to have the whole lot. And although Estella doesn't have a diagnosis for any neurodiversities, we have noticed that, you know, she may possibly be on the spectrum. We had a lot of, not issues, but difficulties towards the end of nursery with things. We've noticed a lot of things at home. So the advantage I've got this time is when Hayden started school, although we knew that there was something not quite right, we didn't have a name for it, so we didn't really know what we were dealing with. So I've kind of gone into this from, if you can hear it, I've kind of gone into this from a neurodiversities route. So I've gone for soft fabrics, I've tried to go for styles and things that she likes, just to try and make this transition into school a little bit easier for us. So I will start with her just main basic school uniform and show you. So Estella's uniform is navy and grey. So I have these pack of 2 navy cardigans, and they're very Estella. They've got like little flowers on the buttons and a little frill. And these were from Sainsburys, and they were £8 for 2. They're a nice soft fabric, they're nice and thin, so they're good for summer and they're good for layering. She likes to layer her clothes as well, so we have those. And then for the bottoms, I've gone for, apart from one item, the soft jersey material. So I've got her these little flippy skirts, and these were a pack of 2 for £6. So these are the jersey material, nice and soft waistband. So a pack of 2 of those. And also from Sainsburys, this was £6. I've gone for this little Pinafore dress. So again, Nice jersey material. It's got the little bow on, which is very Estella. So yeah, hopefully that'll be nice and soft for her. And the only thing that I've got in kind of your classic school uniform material was I picked this up from the Marks and Spencer's outlet, and it was £10, and she did like it. She hasn't tried this one on yet, but it's got a little box plate, but it's got a little butterfly on the zip, and it's a zip, which again is easier for her to do than maybe buttons. This has got buttons, but because it's jersey, she'll probably want to get it on and off without buttons. So this is the only kind of traditional school fabric thing that I have got. And I have also got her a pair of jersey school trousers, and these were from the normal Marks and Spencer's, and these were £7. So what I've tried to do, I've tried to give her a variety of different clothes to pick from each day depending what mood she's in. These little really soft jersey t-shirts were from Sainsburys. These are £6, and again very Estella. They've got a little bow and a nice little collar, and I thought these ones would look really cute with her skirt and her trousers, just with those little details on. And then I bought 2 packs of just normal school shirts. I have felt them, they are nice and soft, and again they've got the little flower detail on the button and the little frill on the collar, and I thought £3 in this for. So she's got she's got plenty to choose from in the morning, haven't you, for your school uniform? Yeah. I also picked up from Primark, and it was £3.50 for 2, some little cycling shorts just to pop under her Pinafore dresses and her skirts. She's got a habit of when she stands, she kind of messes with the skirts and pulls them up and things. And she's a bit of a rough and tumble girl, aren't you? Yeah, you like a rough and tumble. So I've got these to put under her dresses. PE kit. So for their PE kit, they don't actually take a PE kit into school. On their PE day, they go in their PE uniform. So PE kit is navy or black trousers. So she's already got these leggings, so I'm not gonna buy any more, but they're the ones that are like brushed inside. So I've got a couple of pairs of those, and also they have to wear a t-shirt that's got the school logo on. Again, I picked that up from our local school shop. So that's just got a logo there on the sleeve. And PE pumps. Again, these were from Sainsburys. They were only £3. They've got a Velcro strap. They're adjustable, and they've just got a little star detail on them. I did also pick up from our local school shop a book bag. So it's got a book bag, so this is the satchel style, so she can either carry it or it's got the strap. She asked for that when we were in there. And then to kind of, I'm thinking for the winter months, and if she's wanting to layer and also to go with a PE kit, we picked up the school sweatshirt and the school cardigan. Do you mind? The school cardigan. And I thought with the cardigan she can put the thinner ones underneath and just layer up. And I'm going to show everybody your school shoes. Do you want to show everybody your school shoes? Now, school shoe shopping, I'm glad we went when we did because it was manic. We got these from Schuh in the Trafford Centre at Manchester. The lady in there was really nice, and she helped us fit them. While we were in there, she got really, really overstimulated and overwhelmed, and she wouldn't walk around in them. But she has picked these school shoes, and I think they're so cute. I want to show. Do you want to show? Show the camera your beautiful school shoes. So I don't know if I've done the right thing by getting patent ones, but she loves them, and that's the main thing. They've got a really good sole because, again, we have to walk to school. Velcro fastening. They feel really nice and soft and padded inside. They are a little bit big, but she does have a habit of wearing multiple pairs of socks. So she has like favourite pairs of like pattern socks that she likes. So at the moment she's really into cheetah socks, and we have to like wash and dry them like every day. But she can't wear those for school. So do you mind? So we got them a bit bigger. So moving on to socks, she has to wear grey, white, navy or black socks, and they have to be plain. Yeah. So again, I've gone for a variety, and I've not necessarily gone for white because she's a rough and tumble kid. She likes muddy puddles, so we've gone for grey. So I got these were from B&M. They were only £4. The little frill on. She likes the frilly socks. And then, are you going to show? You see? These are knee socks, so these will be good for the winter. She doesn't always like wearing. Just mine, so I can show. She doesn't always like wearing tights, so these got a bow on, so they're very Estella, and again in grey. She has some plain black tights, but I also picked up these dark grey and light grey tights from Primark, and they were, it says $6.50, but on up. So I don't know, I can't remember how much they were, but they were relatively inexpensive. And she does also have the option, if she really wants to, of wearing leggings under her skirts. Who knows? I am going to do an organisational thing with her and put everything into boxes, and I might do a bit more of a reel for that rather than a haul. So that's all Estella's like main school uniform. Oh, we have to show them this, right? Uniform labelling. So I got this off eBay. I'll try and link as much as I can below. So a little snow globe, you see, but it's a stamp, and it has her name and a little castle on. So I'm going to stamp all her clothes. With Hayden, I've tried everything. I've tried the iron-on ones. I've tried the ones where you get them embroidered and you stitch them in. I'm going to try the stamp. I reverted to, over the last couple of years, a Sharpie marker, because that seemed to be the only surefire way that it had the name on. But I haven't bought Hayden one because we're just going to stitch the Sharpie marker. Careful. Most of his stuff's already labelled. So, because Estella's starting school, she needed a new school bag, didn't you? So again, we picked this up at Cheshire Oaks Outlet, and it's a Kath Kidson backpack. It's got space for water bottles in each side, nice big pocket at the front, and it's also got a bit of a laptop thing in the back. I don't think she'll be taking a laptop to school, but it's handy for putting books and things in. And I thought this was really good because it's that oilcloth fabric. Again, we get a lot of really, really bad weather, like school's on top of a hill, so like this is like a climate difference between our house and school. So I thought that would be really, really good for keeping things dry. I know she's got a book bag, but I am going to get her some wellies and waterproofs and things, so she'll need a bag for changing at school. Are you going to, oh, we're doing this backwards, are we? So we got the matching lunch bag, didn't we? And I like this because it's got the straps so she can wear it herself. Again, choices. Estella likes choices. And we got, she wanted, while we were in there, we got the matching unicorn sandwich boxes, didn't we, from Primark. And she got this from Kath Kidson. Now, we were debating over unicorns and mermaids. So she got the unicorn lunch bag and the mermaids water bottle, didn't you? Yeah. So again, if she's just taking this, it's oilcloth, so it'll keep it nice and dry, and it's got plenty of space for all her snacks, and there's like 3 lunch boxes in there, and we do have some spare ones as well.
Mama,
what?
I
They're Hayden's, but I've got you some. She's just pointing at the pens. Estella is having a packed lunch. She is very particular with her food. She's very particular with her food, and I don't think she'll enjoy school dinners. So we're going to start off with a packed lunch, and then she can take what she likes and she can have a say that what goes in, and hopefully if she sees her friends having different things in their lunch boxes, hopefully that'll encourage us to try some new things, and the same with school dinners. Also, we've had to get all new things for your hair, haven't we? We've had to get some new things for your hair. Again, they can't have really big bows, and they can only have navy, black, white and grey hair accessories. So I've got these from various places. So again, I've put some Shein orders in. I got this little tub of hair bubbles and in there. And then when we went and got her school uniform she picked up this little headband and these little pom-pom hairbands. Are you showing everybody Cheetah? This is just plain navy blue headband that I ordered from Shein. These were picked up in Home Bargains, so hair clips, hair bubbles and some little bows. And I'll take this out of the packet to show you. I got this from Shein and I thought this would be really cute for her this day at school. And I know it's got a little bit of colour in it, but it's mainly black. Are you showing everyone your dinosaurs now? Your dinosaurs. And another thing when it comes to hair, we've really struggled with Estella's hair. Oh, careful. Because she has sensory issues with her hair. So we've bought a new hairbrush, haven't we? So I found these wet brushes. They're the best ones that I've tried, and this was $4.99 from TK Maxx. We have some Disney Princess ones, but I find the bristles on the Disney Princess ones are a bit too soft and don't get through her hair. But this is a product that I've been using ever since she was tiny, and it's Curly Ellie Detangling Spray. Now, she doesn't have curly hair, she has wavy hair. But what I like about this is it's all natural ingredients. There's no chemicals in it. And every day when we brush her hair, we spray this in, and it's been an absolute lifesaver. I also have the serum that I use after I wash her hair. But when it comes to just doing daily hair, this will be in our kind of get ready box along with the wet brush. So the thing is, no matter what you use, if they've got sensory issues, they're not going to let you near the hair. So anything you can do to kind of help. And I have got something coming hopefully to help with having her hair done in the morning before school, and I'll probably do a little reel of that. But these are my two main weapons for hair. Right, so I'm just going to pause you for a minute because I've just got to go and get something. So I have got some things that I've picked up for some Montessori things. I've picked up a wooden clock, and I've picked up for a little writing and drawing pad and some numerous things just so that she can kind of get used to like school based stuff. They did a lot of stuff in Forest School, but not really sat at a desk, but anything that I can do to kind of help her for when she starts school. But morning routine is really important, and it's something we've really struggled with Hayden over the years. She's just on a rocking horse. So it's something we've struggled with a lot over the years with Hayden and his morning routine, because he has both ADHD and autism. We kind of get a lot of conflicts with it. I have tried everything. I have tried reward charts and stickers and chore charts and you name it, I've tried it, because trying to establish a routine is really important, and it really, really does help. But it is something we've really struggled with Hayden. And obviously, for the first 7 years of his life, we didn't know that he had ADHD. And for the first 10 years of his life, we didn't know he was autistic as well. We knew there was something, but we kind of guessed. But, you know, and you kind of, you're told to do all these things for children, for their routines, and a lot of it's aimed at neurotypical kids, and none of it works. So I'm trying to establish a bit of a routine with Estella, and I picked up these. So I've never used these ones before, so this is new, so hopefully it's my chores, and it's got spare ones in the back to add on. and my plan is to put them in the order of what we need to do in the morning. And it's just, you just kind of move these backwards and forwards to kind of tick them off and reset them. I tried ones where you manually tick it off all these magnets, and the magnets always get lost and you can never find a pen, and you know, it's kind of small, and you can just, and even if you want to add on like walk to school, go into school, you know, it's small enough that it'll fit in her school bag, and she can tick it off like on the way to school, so we can carry it on all the way to school to establish that routine. And it'll also help her know what she's done and what's coming up next, which hopefully should help with the anxiety. So I'm going to
Mom,
what?
Which one's mine?
Whichever colour you want. So yeah, there was pink and blue and green and blue, and I went for blue and green because Estella also likes blue, but I wanted different colours so they knew whose was whose. So that's my hope. My hope is to kind of have a morning routine and maybe the first steps to getting to school as well, so we can take it with us and we can tick it off. I may also get another one with kind of like milestones along the walk to school. So have we got to the main road yet? Tick that off. Have we got to the big tree yet? Tick that off. Just to kind of trying to help her to get ready and get to school. What? And then obviously I've got another one for Hayden, and I'm going to get Hayden to do his because he's 13 now, and Hayden can do his, and hopefully it'll help Hayden. What do you think of those? So yeah, that's my plan for kind of our morning routine. This video has probably been a bit hectic. It's start of the school holiday, so I have Estella home. Hayden's still in bed, so yeah, so I'm sorry if it's been loud and hectic and all over the place, but I just want to kind of show you what we'd got for starting school, and you know, what things we're maybe doing to try and help the kids, like the softer fabrics on the uniform. What we are going to do with Estella over the summer holidays is we're going to walk as a family up to her school and back so she can get used to the route. We're going to practice getting our uniform on and off. I'm going to get her to help me label all her uniform and organise it. Just bear with me a sec. So with regards to organising Estella's uniform, I'm not going to have it upstairs in her room. She prefers to get dressed downstairs, and also able to watch her favourite TV programmes and things like that. So I'm going to organise a uniform, and I'm going to organise it into tops and bottoms, underwear, socks, and then obviously school coat and school bag and things like that. And to help me do that, I'm also going to organise all the hair accessories as well, but I have something coming for that. So I have this was actually one of her nappy caddies when she was little, so I thought I could maybe utilise that.
Can I have this off?
Yeah. And then I picked these up from Primark, and she's picked them. She wanted them all different colours. We have a purple one, a green one, and then a smaller one in pink and blue. And these just pop up. And I thought these would be good for like putting, I can put her socks and underwear maybe in the smaller ones, and the bigger ones for her main uniform. And we can get that in the morning, and I can lay it all out on the sofa or the floor, and she can kind of go through and pick one from each box, and she gets then control over her uniform. And it's about giving her them choices and making her feel like that she's in control of the situation. So hopefully that should help. I will probably do a little bit of a reel or something like that when I've organised it all, just to kind of show you how I've done it. But yeah, I'm hoping that'll help. So yeah, I think that's it. So what?
It don't look blue in the light.
It don't look blue in the light. So I hope that kind of, as much as it's been a bit hectic, helps you out a bit. We do have I do have a school coat for her already. It was So yeah, for outerwear, she has a navy blue monsoon coat that I got off Vinted. And she also has a Jules pack-a-mac as well for the rain. I am going to get her some new welly boots because the ones that she had for nursery are totally trashed. So that we've got options for on rainy days, because we do have to walk to and from school. And also I'm going to get him an umbrella as well. So that's for kind of outerwear for school. Yeah, so yes, it's been a bit hectic. So I'm really sorry, but this is just the reality of trying to film videos while the kids are off school. I hope it was helpful, if anything else. Yeah, so I'm not particularly looking forward to starting school. I have huge anxieties myself about, you know, the morning routine. It's totally different for us now. We've had Hayden kind of getting himself to school for the last 2 years because he's at high school. So it's a whole new routine for us as a family. And yeah, so it's full of anxieties, but hopefully if I can get everything organised and kind of get us all in a routine, it should hopefully alleviate some of those anxieties. So I just want to say, yeah, I'll put it back on in a second. She wants her TV programme back on. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I apologise for the chaos, but that is the reality of our house. It is chaos. I hope I've given you maybe some ideas when it comes to sensory issues, maybe some ideas for hair, school uniform. I hope you get organised. I hope you don't struggle too much getting the uniform that you need and the sizes you want. Yeah, good luck over the summer holidays. I hope you all have an amazing summer holidays and get to spend some really good quality time as a family. It is difficult. It is challenging having the kids at home and trying to find things to do with them for a whole 6 weeks, but that is life. So yeah, have an amazing summer holidays. I will post some reels and bits and pieces, and I will make sure I post photos of Estella's first day at school and kind of let you know how it all goes. Follow me over on Instagram and Threads to kind of see what's going on. And yeah, so please like and subscribe. I do have some Disney films coming up, especially some Disney Cruise Line videos and vlogs, because we are going at the end of the summer holidays. So they will be with you for when the kids have gone back to school, so you can sit and watch them in peace and quiet while they are back at school. Yeah, thank you for watching. I've whittled on for way too long, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye. I'm gonna say bye, Estella.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.